Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel Zesty Girl. Today it's time for Kmart What's New Weekly, where I take you into Kmart each week to see what's new and anything else that catches our eye. Today it's all about women's clothing. There is so much new in, so let's get in and have a look. If you want to see this video, then let's do this. Okie dokie, and in we go. We haven't done a try on for over a week now, and we haven't done a look around at clothing for over a week now. And I see online there is so much new in, so I can't wait to get down the back and have a look. I'm pretty excited about this today, so let's go and find out where the start of it all is. And usually it's about here, and normally they have dresses hanging here, so let's have a look what they've got. This is a nice sweatshirt, this pale pink one. Haven't seen this one before. I think I saw it online. It's quite nice. It's got quite a different neckline, it's sort of quite wide, that neckline there. And then we have, what else do we have? I'm just trying to stay longer on the item so that you can have a good look. We've seen this one before. I love it. And the pants that match. They also have this now in charcoal grey, which is really nice. I didn't know that before. So there's the charcoal grey version. It's sort of that stonewash sort of look. It must be quite a popular tracksuit. So $22 for the top, and I think the bottom's around 20. I think it's about the same. So you're looking at maybe $45 for a tracksuit, I think, around that price. So not too bad. Here they are hanging up nicer around the corner. And then velour. I knew the velour, is that how you say it? I knew that was coming in. I love it. I've had two tracksuits in this before, and I love them both. In fact, I've still got the pants of one of them. I love this. I have to say though, $25 for the pants. I really love the pants. I don't really love the top though, to be honest. Yeah, it's not really doing much for me, the top. Let's see how much it is. I'm gonna grab the price. $22. So not such a bad price, but I don't really like the top. I like the bottoms. Okay, now these look new into me. These are wide leg black tracksuit pants with the tie waist, and they look like they're brand new in because they've got no price on them, and they've got 100 of every size. Now, of course, that's an exaggeration. So I'm just going to take the size 6 with me, not to try on because that wouldn't fit me, but just to check the price. They are identical to the ones I got from Big W. Now, right next to them are these ones that have the elastic in the cuffs, and they are $18 from memory. So I'm wondering if the wide leg ones are $18. So yes, these are $18. And I'm just going to check the fabric of these track pants. So the fabric is cotton and polyester blend, 60% cotton, 40% polyester. So that's the fabric. And then, oh my goodness, you will not believe what I found. Stirrup pants. They just take me right back to my teenage years where I had stirrup cords. Two pairs of stirrup corduroys that I got from Shanton Apparel. And they were my go-to outfits when I went out for anything special, for dinner or anything like that. These ones are $20 and they're more sort of pants, leggings sort of, or sort of tracky pants sort of. But I've not seen stirrups for so long. Were they in last year? I'm not sure. But anyway, it just took me straight back to my childhood. $25 for this jacket, and that's a zip. It's not a hoodie, but it's a zip, full zip top, and it's really, really nice. And then they've got the pants to match as well. This here is a beautiful tracksuit. I really do like this tracksuit. I think it's very smart looking. Also is called polyester, cotton and polyester blend. Now these are Sherpa sweatshirts. Is that what you call them? I know the blankets are Sherpa when they've got the fluffy on the inside. So you've got the charcoal grey and you've got the beigey colour. This one here is just a plain hoodie, just what we've been looking for, $25 for a plain hoodie with the zip. So that's just very plain. It hasn't got any of the fluffy stuff inside. So $25 for that. I couldn't find any other ones though, just plain hoodies and any other colours. I know they have got them, but I couldn't find them in store anywhere. So that's the only one I could find today, and it's got pockets, so that's really useful as well. I think jackets like this are really good if you have appointments and you need to take things on and off, you don't want to take things over your head, so like doctor's appointments and things like that, I think really useful. Okay, now she looks quite nice in this, it's like a color, I don't know what color that is. It's like a brownish something. What do you think? How would you explain that color? It's not quite brown though, is it? It's like bronze. I don't know. I'm not very good with my colors, as you know. Okay, this beautiful puffer jacket, this very, very long. I love the green. I think the green's really nice. I thought the hood was detachable, but it's not. And then we have this is the longest jumper that I can find in the store. So that's the long white one there. And this one here, $28 as well. This is fairly new in, that nice print on it. So $28. Let's have a look at the fabric. It is polyester wool, and I can't see what the other one is. And then these jumpers with the zip are very nice as well. Very nice feeling. Let's check what the fabric is. They have full zips down the front. So this one is $35, I do believe, size 12, that one there. And let's have a look at the fabric. Polyester, acrylic wool, and stretch. So that's a real blend, that one. And I think it comes in this gray as well. So there's two of those. Maybe this one's got, has this one got a different, anyway, this got the nice big collar on it. So, and then that one with the big collar on it is down the bottom here as well in an oatmeal color. So that's $30 each. So it's a slightly different jumper than the one that we just saw with the zip because it's got the big collar. And these ones are 100% polyester, and they're sort of really, the fabric's terrible. No, it's not terrible, but it's, you know, they pull really easily. Like you could already see that it had pulls on it. So it would capture everything, but that could just be me. It could be just one of my hazards because I'm quite rough with things. Okay, this model has on, and she looks gorgeous today. She has on this velour tracksuit that I just adore. I just adore this. The hoodie with the zip down the front. I love it in the chocolate brown. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So it's not the color for me, but one thing I did notice was how skinny the model's legs are and how tight the pants looked. So it would be interesting to try this on and see how it fit. But I like it. I like the look of it. And if it was in black, I would love, love, love that. Okay, we saw these the other day when I came in to look at jumpers and the length of jumpers. And if you haven't seen that video, it's been really popular. I'll link it above here. But I don't know, these don't do much for me. And I saw them online, on the models online, and I don't really like them, to be honest. They're not doing it for me. It does come in the dark blue, the light blue, and one other color, but I can't think what it was, but it's online if you want to check it out. $35 for this super long, long, long cardigan. And it's very, very nice, but it's that same fabric that catches everything. Then we have some nice vests there, and then we have that same big cardigan there in a different color. $35. Very nice though. And let's have a look at the fabric. Let's have a look. Polyester, nylon, wool, and stretch. Yes. Quite nice though. These are comfy for home, I think, if around the house and things. Okay, I really like this. I saw this online on one of the girls, so I'm going to take this and try it on. Polyester, wool, nylon, and stretch. So I'm just going to take this and try it on because I'll tell you why. Because it looks really long. Now this one's needs a bit of hospital, but that's not going to put me off. I'm going to grab another one and we'll go and try this one on. Okay, sorry if you hear a noise, but my neighbor, it's pitch black. It's Friday night and he's got his blower out and he's blowing his backyard. And I'm like, why would you be doing that? It's like dark, it's cold, and it's winter and it's Friday night. But anyway, he's lovely, so I don't mind so much, but it's noisy. Okay, so this is new in, and now I think it looks really nice here, but I didn't like it when I saw it online, and there's the fabric there, and I don't like the buttons. I think the buttons ruin it. I think the buttons, if they were nicer buttons, if they were gold buttons or something a bit more snazzy than those ones, I think it would look nice. But that's just my opinion. You might like the buttons, but I don't know. I think the buttons really ruined that top. It could have been fabulous. And the fact that it comes in the most gorgeous pale blue, like that's quite a dark pale blue, if that makes sense. It's beautiful. But the buttons, ugh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really like them. Love seeing this cardigan with the zip that goes both ways. Love seeing this on the model. I think she looks really great in it. And it's quite short though. Don't you think it looks quite short? Quite deceptive. It looked long on the hanger, but short on the body. So interesting. Now we've seen all of this. I've had all of this covered. I've tried on that beautiful pink jumper. We love that handbag. I say it every time. Someone I can't remember who bought this set. Someone bought this set. I can't remember on the one of the viewers here bought it. Can't remember. Okay, around the corner, dresses. Finally, some dresses. And yes, I'm just looking at these going, I don't really know what to think about them. Now that denim dress, I feel that's not new in, is it? No, I think I've tried this on. Anyway, obviously it's come back in stock because there's so many of them in all sizes. Then we have this black lace dress, and the sleeves are see-through and it's lined, but I thought it would be lined right down to the bottom, being winter and all, but it's not. It's only lined to just above the knee. So I'm just trying to show you here. Look at me under the dress. Let's get under there and see where the lining is. Yeah, see, it's quite short, the lining, which surprised me. So I'm going to take the burgundy one and try it on. Yeah, I'm just showing you. It was surprising. So I'm going to try this on just to see what it looks like on, because it might be quite nice on. They tend to be quite nice on these tight fitting dresses. So, and $28. So it's a great price for somebody if they like that type of thing. So yes, I'll try this one. I will try it on. Okie dokie. And then we've seen the two, the burgundy and the black on the left-hand side, and the one in the middle is gorgeous. I tried the cream one on, and I just love, yes, I love that with the tie waist. It was such a beautiful dress on, but around the back, it made my bottom look very big. Yes, it did, and it made it look wobbly, which it is, but it's not it's not very, what's the word? Flattering, that dress. Okay, I was quite keen to try this on and then I forgot to grab it. So they have this in three different colors. They have the oatmeal, they have the charcoal gray here, and one other one, but there's a lot of people in the store, so I can't get around to, oh, here I do get around. This color here. This color would be my pick. I think it's beautiful, this color. It's one of my favorite colors. And then I saw this dress, and I've been meaning to try this dress on for so long. And I thought, oh, I've got stockings on today and boots. Today's the day. I'll try this on. And then I realized it's on clearance, and I'm like, why bother? It's on its way out. So I think that's a really good price, $14. I think it's a really nice dress, but yes, I'm not going to try that on today. Now fabrics. You guys have made me so aware of fabrics. So this is a really nice top. I haven't seen this one before with the buttons down the side. We'll check the fabric. It is a nice little modal stretch there. So that's it's a really soft fabric. So that's really nice. So $15 only. I think this is where Kmart's really good with these sorts of tops. Now I saw this and I saw the cotton modal, and I'm like 50%, 50%, I think 50%, 50%, obviously. Soft to touch, and it's so soft. So I want to try this on. I just have to try this on, but I don't want white. Obviously, it's come in and been really popular because there's only two sizes left there. $12. Can you believe the price? And then I see some more white ones at the back there, and then black. And all of the a lot of sizes have sold out, but the black's only $10. And I decided to try a size 6 on because there's nothing my size. So there's no 12s, there's no 10s, there's no 8s. So I'm going to try a size 6 on and see how I go with that because the fabric, crazy good. Okay, I quite like these long singlets. I can see that would be so useful and so warm around your hips. You know how sometimes you get that sort of exposed back? So these would be quite nice. Look at my trolley. Bye. Looks like someone's pushing it. Okay, and then these are new in, and these are the Henley shirts. Oh, I loved these. $15. So nice. I love a Henley shirt. I don't really like white. Cotton stretch, beautiful. And I think that was the only color. Oh, and this brown. I didn't really want brown. So there's just two colors. If there was black or even if there was burgundy, I probably would have taken one of those. And yes, very nice. This jacket is gorgeous. Did I see that last time I was here? Beautiful, $45. It's just so gorgeous. It's sort of puffy by itself. It's just really nice. And then these jeans I quite like because of all the heavy stitching. They're very nice, but I'm not sure that they'd look that good on me, but this is moving into the youth section now, which we don't care about. We will look at all the things that we want to look at, but I just wanted to mention this is a youth item. See, it's YA, but we don't care about that. But yes, I really like the heavy stitching. What does that say? Iconic or nothing. So that's a new t-shirt, $12 for that purple t-shirt. And then stripy jumpers. Now these look very short, and probably because they're in the youth section, maybe, I'm not sure, $25, but they're quite cropped, these two, but they are new in and very nice actually. It's a shame that they're not a bit longer. I think that'd be really nice. I mean, you could wear them actually tucked in. I think the fabric was light enough to tuck in, and I think that would look really nice with jeans and a belt. Polyester and wool. So that's an interesting blend. So, and then we have these tops with the waistband. So they're really nice, $15. And then we've seen all those over there before, so that's nothing new there. Is there anything new here? I don't think so. No, there's that dress I tried on, and all of the t-shirt I showed you a minute ago. And yes, everything else we've seen before, we saw last week. So let's keep moving. Shirts. Let's have a look at some of these shirts. So we've seen the blue one. We've seen those ones. I haven't seen these. These might not be new in. I doubt that they're new in, but I just haven't really had a good look at this before. Now, this is a sort of thing that I would never, ever, ever have chosen before. But every time I try something like this on, it always actually looks really nice. I don't know. Like, I haven't, I like every time I've tried it on something that I think, oh no, I'm just going to try it as like, not a joke, but like, this is so not me. It ends up being quite nice. So I'm not trying this on today, but I'm just saying that I should have, but I just had too much to try on. And then we have the spotty one. Neither of these are new, and I don't think, but I just thought I'd show you. I tried this on weeks ago, weeks and weeks ago. They obviously haven't been that popular. Then we have this very spotty brown top for $20. I see that they've made those big red signs now a lot less. There's hardly any in store now. So obviously that wasn't a good idea, I don't think. Remember that day I walked in and they were everywhere and it was like, whoa, what's happening? I have that burgundy, this one. I have this in burgundy, so this top here, it is really cropped. So it annoys me because my waist is always cold. So yes, yes, yes. And what else do we have? Checking out these tops. Now I'm checking out these tops. $15. Now these are like a double layer. These are really nice. I did see them last time. I love the fabric. So I'm going to try one on in black today if I can find my size. They don't have any 10, so I'm grabbing an 8 and I'm going to try this on. I think it's going to be quite tight. It looks quite tight. This one looked bigger. No, it's the same. Okay, I want to try. I love V-neck so much. I want to try this on. I love the fact that it's a double layer and I love the fabrics. I'm putting that in the trolley. This is so nice too. This is so soft. I really like the gold buckle because it's a really nice color gold. So I'm going to take this to try on today in a size 8, which actually, to be honest, was a little bit tight, but you'll see in a moment. It's a bit tight. So we're grabbing a few things here and stripes, 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 stripes everywhere. Look how many, I didn't know stripes were in. I mean, but that's not surprising because I don't ever know what's in. But yes, stripy stripes, stripes. Like, where's Wally? Where's Wally? Okay, now this shirt I saw online and it's incredible. It's such a beautiful shirt. It's 100% cotton. It feels gorgeous, but I couldn't take it to try it on because I had no idea what to do with all of this. Like, unless I saw the picture online, like, and I just didn't want to ruin it because I think it's a really nice shirt. So I was so scared if I put it on and get it all wrong that you guys will get the wrong idea. But I do encourage you to look online because I feel like it's a beautiful shirt. It's got all this pie thing and yeah, I don't know what to do with it. So, I mean, I could try and guess, but I'd probably make a big mess of it. So, this is a shirt that I really recommend having a look at. It's got beautiful cuffs even. So, you turn the cuffs over like that. And it's gorgeous. I can imagine it with a pair of black tights and boots. It's very long. It's got a beautiful hemline there to it. So yes, I was quite excited to try this on, but I thought, no, I won't. I won't. I'll leave it to someone that can do it better than me. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Okay, woman curve. Now this was a little bit. Now none of this over this side. It doesn't take me long to realize that none of this is actually woman's curve. It's just normal sizing. So one whole side of woman's curve now has just become like black pants and shirts for all the other sizes. So I'm like, oh, that's not that great. So what's happened to woman's curve section? But there's just so little now in woman's curve, and there was nothing new in today. So I don't know what's happening to it. I don't know whether they're waiting for new stock, but we've seen all of this. So we've lost the whole right-hand side now that's been given to the other stuff, and we've seen all of this. And I don't know, there's just nothing new in. So I don't know what they're doing with woman's curve, but you guys aren't that impressed with it most of the time, so you're not going to be impressed with it today because I've got nothing really to show you. I'll take you along. There's some tracksuit pants here. These look new in just because there's every size, so that's how I sort of know that they're new in. And then we have some zip hoodies there for $18. We have that color there, brown and black, but there's not many left of that. And then we've seen these, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not filming this very well because I'm just thinking to myself, really, like, where are the clothes? Where are the clothes for Curve? There's just nothing, just nothing. So I really empathize with you. I think this is terrible. And because the thing is, if Kmart can't carry Curve, then who carries Curve? So anyway, I was really disappointed for you. And yes, so let me know in the comments what you think. If you are a Curve lady that wears Curve clothes, and yeah, yes, very disappointing. I mean, you know me, I'm still trying to be positive and show something and go, oh, this is nice. I mean, this was nice, but it's been in for about 3 or 4 weeks. The only thing that I could find that I thought could be new, this is all on clearance, is this pale pink sweatshirt down here. Let me show you this. I thought this looks sort of new, but I think we've seen it before. This pale pink sweatshirt, $22. So I was trying to find you something exciting, but yeah, no. Okay, into pajamas, and I'm here for a specific reason. I'm here because there's one thing that I've seen online that I really want to have a look at. $29 for the Care Bears, and we've got what's this one? We've got this one here. I don't think I've seen this before. This is Bambi, $29 for a Bambi set. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are going to say. A lot of people make the comments like, "There aren't these for kids, and why have we got adult clothing that has this on it?" And this is just what Kmart does, as well as Big W and things like that. They just do uh, characters or cartoon characters for adults as well. And I'm telling you that even though these, I wouldn't buy any of these. If Miss Piggy came out, I would be all over it. So I get it. I get it. So, but a lot of you don't get it, and that's fine. But a lot of people here at the channel love these, love the Care Bears and love Stitch. Lulu loves Stitch. And so, what was the one that came out? Strawberry Shortcake. And yeah, so there's a lot of people here that love it. Okay, now what I'm looking for is this. $20. This looks so nice. It is the softest fabric I think I've ever felt in the pajama section, except the pants that I showed you, I think last week or the week before. It's the same fabric, that's why. This is so beautiful, this fabric. I know it's a polyester blend, but you know what? It's who cares? It's so soft. I cannot even describe how soft it is, except remember when I was trying on this fabric as tops, and I was so excited about how soft this was. This doesn't even compare. This is not even on the same scale. And so I just wanted to just tell you about that because that nightie, and there's also pajama pants and tops that match, delicious. Okay, this is new in. Double Trouble with the Chipmunks, $32 for that set. That's the same set that the Stitch comes in that I tried on because just for fun a few weeks ago. And here are some new pajama pants that are in. This is just their standard pajama pants. So we have butterflies there. We also have donuts. We've seen those. We have this, I think it's a Bambi type. Is it Bambi? What's it? A deer. And then that's it. But I'm going to head off now and it's like through this maze to look at activewear because there's a new loungewear tracksuit in, and I want to have a look at it because it's in toweling, and you know how much I love toweling, even if it's unattractive colors. I just love toweling. So I'm heading over there. But look how beautiful this red is. That is a red. I love that red. $35 for these hoodies. Very, very nice. Everlast hoodies. The black and the red, very nice. So straight away, we see these beautiful tracksuits that we saw, tracksuit pants that we saw last time we were here, the Everlast ones in the lovely pastel colors. So I'm wondering if mine's in, and I can see it. I'm coming up to it. Here it is here. So this is a toweling pants, so soft, beautiful color, wide leg. There's no price on it actually at the moment, so that's how new in it is. And I do think it comes in another color, but couldn't see any other colors yet. I think I'm pretty new to the party with this. Beautiful wide legs, Everlast. So I'm going to grab these to try on. And there is a hoodie that goes with them, so I'm going to go and search for that. I have to try them on. Yes, they just look so lovely. So I'm going to try them on. Fabric is polyester and viscose, so it's exclusive of trims. So we're going to take that anyway. Anyway, and then these are beautiful. I don't think I've seen these before. They didn't have prices on, so that I think they're new in as well. The Active 7/8 leggings, so that's 3/4, looking gorgeous. Beautiful color, beautiful style, and really nice fabric. And then there's some navy ones here. I like that it's got that little pocket too. Very, very nice. I'm sort of, why I'm pausing here because I'm thinking I'd love to get a pair of these. Okay, here is the hoodie. Oh, it's not that inspiring actually. I don't think it would look that nice on, but I'm going to take it anyway. Try it on for you guys. And I'm just looking to see where the plain zip hoodies are, but they're not here. So they are somewhere because you guys have said they're somewhere, but I can't find them. So yes. All right, I've got my things, but I'm going to head over to skirts before I get to the changing room to have a look at skirts because I want to try on that skirt that it has that I bought one at Target and then I saw one at Kmart, so I want to try that on. Cords. So they've got a whole bunch of new cords in. These are really, really nice. $30. So they have the black, and then they have that, and that's more black. They have so many black cords. And then they have this brown. So these are just with the normal pockets. And here's the skirt here. So this is so similar to the $50 skirt I bought from Target recently. So I'm going to try it on and just compare it. So I'll take my size there, throw it in the trolley. I promised you I'd do this, so I'm going to do it. It's a lot lighter than my skirt, I can tell you that straight up. So we'll try this on today. It's really hard to see black in the changing room here, I know, but we'll do our best. Always do our best. Okay, the skirt is that leather look sort of skirt, $28. It's really nice. I was going to try it on, but I'm not going to. These cords are, I bought these last year, this exact one. Actually, I think mine are burgundy or mulberry. These ones are fudge color, so I think they're more chocolate brown. And then we have that other brown. And then we have black, and we have white, and then we have a stone color. So these are all really nice cords as well. But I'm going to take the ones, because I've tried these before and I've got a pair, they're really, really nice. I'm just going to take these plain ones and try these on. Okie dokie, I'm just skimming, and then I'm like, look at this. I almost missed this today. Look at this vest. It looks like an ostrich. I've got to take it, don't I? I have to take it and try it on. Oh, I just want to feel it. All right, we've got that. We're getting that. I'm just trying to grab my size. XS, that'll do. We'll try that on. It's gorgeous. I just want to run my hands through it. So nice. And then this is another one that's new in as well. $49. That looks so snuggly as well. But I'm just going to take the ostrich with me at this point. And yes, very exciting. I love seeing new things. And then this looks new as well, $28. So that's quite a nice jumper. And yes, $28 for that. Quite short though, I have to say. Now, I was going to try these on, and yes, I'm not going to try it on though. I think I can imagine what it would look like. I can see it on the models. And then there are some new handbags in, so I'm just trying to find them. I feel this is one. This is really nice, and there's heaps of them. So I'm assuming this is one, but I thought it'd come in black as well. I love it because it's one of those dump everything in and zip it up. So that's perfect for me. Perfect bag, $22. It looks like real leather. It's gorgeous. Then this is really nice as well. This was sort of stood out to me, but I'm not sure. There are a few new handbags, and I'm not sure if those are the ones, but they're very nice, and I haven't seen them before. Room for a change. Let's get in here and check out, see if the mirrors are clean, and get some things tried on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing today, and I'm going to actually get rid of it when I get home because it was so uncomfortable and I don't like it anymore. So I have got on a black skirt. Okay, so it's a black denim skirt with a raw hem, and it's by RES Denim. Actually, my top is Kathmandu, and actually feel that it's meant to be worn under things, but I quite like the color, so I'm wearing it, but it's really uncomfortable and it's not good. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just saying to you that I love wearing color because in the old days, I used to have to wear black when I went out, and especially if I was doing something like this, because I'd get sweaty armpits when I got social anxiety. So I just thought I'd share that with you. So for me, it's a real, what's the word? I know. It's a real treat to be able to wear color. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's try on the first jumper. The first jumper is this one with the collar, and yeah, it's not me at all, and I didn't think it would be. It's not too short. It's actually quite nice. And I don't know if you could tuck that in, but probably not, right? With the zip, I don't know. I don't know how to style something like this, but it's really nice. I think it would look really nice with black jeans and boots, but I don't know. I don't know. Or jeans, but blue jeans. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me, obviously, but I think it's a really nice jumper. Oh, look, I've popped out. It was really quiet when I first started, and then it became after school time, and then it was chaotic. Okay, so I'm just showing you what it's called in case you like it. Now, this top, well, it's a little bit tight, makes my boobs look big. There we go. And then it's really nice, though. It's so soft on. So I don't know, it doesn't look nice sitting out over top of things, but I think that's just because it's too tight. So this is a size 8, and it's so soft. It's so beautiful. I tried to actually do my sleeves nicely so you could see the whole effect of it, but it's a really striking top. And yeah, I think I'd have to go up a size for sure. And tell me what you think you would wear with it, because see how it looks, doesn't look good over the top of like that skirt, or so it wouldn't look good over the top of jeans because it really is like really, really tight. So what could you wear it with? I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't mind it. The color's not good on me. Okay, I'm coming out to be very brave and show you out in the real world, out in the open with the better mirror. Okay, so that's that one, and this is it here. There we go. And then next I'm just trying on the black top. So this is a soft modal black top. It is incredible. I wanted to show you the reason I haven't turned the sleeves up is this is a size 6, but it's a decent length. And the sleeves are a decent length too, so you can roll up the sleeves. It's not too short in the sleeves. And I'm just showing you how long it is. So that's where my waist is, and that's how far it goes down. So it's a really good length. And now I've just tucked it in. This top for $10 is absolutely delicious. I can't find one fault in this top. I love it. I don't normally like this neckline, but I just like it. I'm liking it at the moment. I could wear this top under. I would wear it to bed. There's so many, for $10, there's so many uses for it. The only sad part about it is there's not many left. So here I am bringing it out here for a bit of a look. I quite like an all black look, as you've probably guessed from the way I dress. This is very me. Okay, and now I'm going to put the ostrich on with it. This is such a fun jacket. I mean, I would never wear this because I couldn't carry it off. I'm too shy to carry something off like this. But if you're not, if you're very zesty and you could carry something like this off, it's gorgeous. It's so fun. It's got the big pockets. It just feels so nice on. Doesn't it really lift my outfit? Look at it wearing this ostrich. I love it. I just thought it was so funky and so fun. And yes, I love it. I just think this is really cool. I think Kmart, this is so cool. I think this is the coolest thing. Absolutely. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you wear this? Would you wear this? And do you like it anyway? Here I am bringing it out to the real world for you. My ostrich waistcoat. The one thing I noticed though is even though it has delicious pockets, there's no clasp, I don't think, for it. I tried to have a look, but there was no clasp. So I don't think that matters. I think it hangs nice. And here's the price, $39. And here is the dead ostrich. It looks like I killed it there. $39. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now here's the V-neck top. Now this is a size 8. This is a double layered top that I've had my eye on for a few weeks. It's $15. It's a really great fabric and it's a really nice top. Now this is size 8, as I said, but I was really hoping to get a size 10. So, and guess what happened? I took it back out to where it was living and there was no 10s. But guess what? I looked through the size 8s and a 10 was hanging on an 8 coat hanger. So yes, I got it in size 10. So I'll be really keen to see what the difference in size is. But I just felt that it was so tight, I could just do with a little bit more room. But gosh, I love it. I love it. This is very me, very me. Okay, here's the skirt. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with my bum? I'm like, oh, it doesn't fit really well around the bum. But guess what it is? I work it out in a moment. It's the tag. It's the big tag down there. I'm thinking, gosh, my bum's a weird shape. Yeah, here I am. I'm pulling the tag out. That's better. Look, now it's flatter. But God, I'm such a dag. I mean, like, I hope everyone realizes I'm just trying the clothes on so that you can see the clothes. I have no idea how to style. I'm having some fun. Like, I'm trying new things on and everything, but don't expect me to style anything because it's just not my thing. But I can try things on. Now, here are the cords. Now, be still my beating heart. Now, I know I need a belt. They were a little bit, around the back of my waist. They were a little bit pouchy, but nothing a belt wouldn't fix. And they definitely need a belt just to complete the look. I do know enough about style to know that. But the way they sit around my boots and the way they fit around the top of my legs and the comfort, see there's a little pouchy bit, and the comfort, and these are size 10. I tried a size, these are so, I can't even, I know you can't see them very well, but these are so nice. I love, love, love them. I'm just showing you with the jumper how nice they look. Just the style, the way that the bottom of the leg falls over your boots. Oh, they're so nice. I love them. Love, love, love. Okay, now this was disappointing. I really don't like this. I love the pants, but I don't really like the top at all. Very disappointing. The pants are so comfortable. You would just drown yourself in them. And I was just trying to get the pockets straight. That's what I was doing. I wasn't itching myself. I was itching myself. It's a bit weird. Anyway, yes. So I'm not loving them. Yeah. They're comfy. It is a comfy thing. I just don't like the look of it. I don't like how it looks, and it's annoying around the neck. And I was pulling it, and I don't know. I don't know. It was uncomfortable, and it should be comfortable, shouldn't it? But it wasn't comfortable, and it's a big size, so it was size 10. I wouldn't want to go smaller, and yeah, no, that's not for me. But it's a really pretty color, and it's comfy, and it looks cozy, and it looks. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I didn't like it. So that's just my feelings about that. You might love it, love, love, love. Okie dokie. Moving on. Oh, here's our burgundy dress. Let me just try and make sure I can get the best picture I can for you. Now, let's have a look. Yes. What can I say about it? It fits really well. I can say that. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know what shoes I'd wear with it. What shoes would you wear with it? It fits really, really well. I'm going to take it out in front of the mirror. I'm just waiting for some people to leave the changing room so I can go and try and do a run out to the mirror. Um, actually really love the see-through sleeves, and it fits really nice. And I'm going to show you how long the lining is, I think. Oh, no, you get the idea. It's above the knee. You can't really see anything. Okay, come on. When am I taking you out? Yeah. It's really comfortable. I think it looks really nice, but I don't know. It's a bit meh. I wouldn't wear it. I don't really like the lace. Wonder what it would look like in the black. I don't know. What do you think? Hmm. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Here I am outside. See, it's really pretty. The color's really pretty. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It's actually quite a lot to try on. That's how I always feel afterwards. It's actually a lot to try on, and it's fine, it's fun. But I wish I only took like a couple of things each time I come rather than take so many, and then it's on and off and trying to balance it in the changing room and film on two cameras, and it's quite a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is quite a lot. But anyway, all done for the week, and yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. Okie dokie, let me try and get a thumbnail with these clothes. Let's see if I can get something. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Someone's coming? No, no, no. Let's try and get a thumbnail. Get that foot up. Go, 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 go. No, you've cut your head off. Okay, ready and done. Okay, now I'm looking for hand. If you're watching my mornings with Michelle, I was talking about how bad my hands are because I've been cleaning. And as soon as I do excessive cleaning, my veins pop out, my skin goes dry. I look like I've got really, really old hands. I mean, I know our hands age quickly, and I've been really rough with mine, but I was looking for a hand mask. Yes, I was. Okay, so that brand COSRX. Yes, look, they've got it here. I usually find it at TK Maxx, but I'm surprised to see products like this in store here at Kmart. So that's interesting. We need to have a really a really good look around here. I like that Nivea Gentle Scrub. I like having that one. And Witch Hazel reminds me of my mom. I used to use that. It was the first product I got when I was a little girl, a young girl. And then I'm having a look here because you guys had some recommendations this morning on the hand care. I know one was Clarins. I don't think we'll find Clarins at Kmart, unfortunately. But yeah, I was looking at some products like this. I don't know if that's for what that's for, but anyway, I'm just looking at something I could roll onto my hands. I think would be really good to protect them. Maybe just Vaseline might be a good idea. But gosh, they look like I'm 100 today, 100-year-old hands. Now, these nails that I got the other day, can you focus there? I don't like them. I don't like them. It was the best of a bad bunch. And look, I'll show you. So the coffin ones there, I got those a few weeks ago. These are the oval ones. And then I had these ones last week, which I didn't like either. So I feel like I'm just picking the best of a bad bunch. So I'm not buying any more. I'm going to get my other favorite ones off Amazon until Kmart get a new lot in, because none of this inspires me. I want some red or some burgundy or some decent French manicure ones. I'm not happy. I'm just not happy Kmart with the nail selections. Now, interesting about the She Glam, it's so sold out, and I just feel like it's hype. Is it really that good? I just feel it's hype. You guys have told me it's so much cheaper off Shein. I think that's what I was told. But anyway, hype, hype, hype. What's not to hype about is bed socks. That's got to be a good thing. Okay, I'm on my way to look at something down in the menswear section because of something that you guys said. And I think these may be the new in handbags. Look at this display, $15. The perfect throw it in, zip it up. Don't these look expensive? Those two bags down the bottom, the brown and the black, gorgeous. These $12 ones, not so much. no. And then these ones aren't any good because you could see what was in there. It's just got the clasps there, so that's not much good. Alrighty, moving on. Oh, I forgot to scan these track pants. Let me scan them. $14. So the ones with the calves are 18. These are 14, the same price as Big W. The only difference is I don't think the Big W ones have a tie. That's the only difference. But here we go. So if you want some wide leg black track pants for $14, come into Kmart this weekend or book them online or buy them online because I don't think they'll last because they're very, very popular wherever you go, especially at $14. Okay, so I was just coming down here to see if these were in any other color in store because I liked the pants, but I didn't like the jacket. So I was just coming to have a look. There wasn't. I thought there wasn't, but I just thought I'd double check. Now I'm going around to the menswear section because some of you have said to me, and I think it's such a cool idea. Hang on, distracted. Oh, banana pajama pants. You guys have said that if you buy small or excess in menswear, it can fit you, or you might buy a medium or whatever, depending on what size you are. But this is such a good idea because men's clothing is so much cheaper. Look at those cool banana pajamas. Cool banana pajamas. I love those pajama pants. They're so fun. Okay, so t-shirts was the one that someone suggested. So I'm looking at t-shirts, $5 for these t-shirts. But that's so true. They've got a decent length arm. And that's my biggest thing now. And I know for a lot of women feel the same way. Once you get over 50, you like to have the top of your arms covered more. So I'm looking at these t-shirts going, let's have a look at the arms. See, there's so much more sleeve. There's so much more sleeve. And I'm thinking this is such a good idea. So I was looking for excess just to see if the small size would be the same. So I'm looking for white excess. Let's have a look. There's one. And yes, actually it was huge. I thought I filmed it, but I didn't. Okay, and then these t-shirts, big surprise. This is my favorite cotton. This is the heavy cotton. I bought my boys so many t-shirts from here, and they feel that they're quite comparative to the Uniqlo ones. So that's pretty cool. But these are on sale at the moment for $6. Can you believe it? So if you want these are really, really good t-shirts. They're really thick, such great quality, and which is perfect for winter if you want to wear them under something because they're just that thick cotton. Okay, we're finished and that's it for tonight. Not everything that I saw online is in store yet. Unfortunately, there's still a lot more to come, lots more clothing. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave me an emoji to let me know you're here. And otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.